Hello viewers and welcome back to the Tri-Kingdom Pokémon Trading Card Game Tournament! Now, we have our final battle, and the winner of this match will take home the title of International Tri-Kingdom Pokémon Trading Card Game Champion. On my left, we have the defender of the title, Shin. And, of course, here on my right, we have the Prince of Monsters himself, Godzilla!
I'm so nervous for him, Junior. Yeah, but he can do it. I know he can.
Absolutely right, Junior. There's no one my son can't beat in Pokémon cards. This is gonna be one hell of a match format.
Now, Shin, you tell me, heads or tails? I pick tails. And it looks like heads, so Godzilla is going to decide who goes first. I think I'll be going first this round.
Fine by me, Godzilla. It doesn't matter who goes first. You're going to lose either way.
In that case, I'm going to flip my active face up. And see, it's my Palkia. I don't have anything on my bench, but this should be enough to defeat you.
Well, I flip my active over, and it is, of course, Zorua. And then the Pokemon on my bench, Darkrai EX.
Damn it! How did he get that out on his first turn? It just happens. He could have multiple Darkrai in there.
We know he has at least 2. He could have 4 legally.
Damn it. Okay, I draw, and then play the Snorunt I just drew onto my bench. And then I'll attach a double colorless to my Palkia. I can't attack your Zorua this turn, since, I went first, but it's your go.
I'll draw, and then that's it. Your turn now.
Must have no energy or anything. But he seems so confident for someone who clearly has a bad hand. All right then, I'll draw. I'm going to play Evosoda, which allows me to search my deck for a Pokemon that evolves from one of mine, and I choose my Frostlass. I'll evolve my Snorunt into her, and then I think I'll play Great Ball. This lets me look at the top 7 cards of my deck and choose a Pokemon there. I'll choose Manaphy as my Pokemon and place it on the bench. Then I'll place a basic water energy on Frostlass and attack with my Palkia. Use Spiral Drain, doing 30 damage to the Zorua.
This is the setup that Godzilla beat me with. If he can keep this up, he could definitely take down Shin.
First up, I'll be evolving my Zorua into a Zoroark, which will give it a lot more HP to take you down with. Then I play the item card Pokemon Catcher. I roll a coin, and, look at that. It's heads, which means I get to switch your active with one of your benched. So send up that Manaphy for me, would you? No. Scratch that. I think I'll take Frostlass.
What? But Frostlass has more energy. Yeah, but it won't be able to attack sooner because both it and Manaphy would need 2 more energy to attack.
Also, Frostlass clearly has the higher retreat cost.
Alright, but we can't forget Frostlass's ability from the last match either.
I'll place a Dark Energy on my Darkrai EX, and then I believe it's your go.
Shin thinks he can psych me out, but he can't. All right, Shin. In that case, I'm going to play a water energy onto my Frostlass. I'm still unable to attack, so it's your move.
Godzilla must be keeping that Frostlass in play, because he knows he has a 50% chance of knocking out Shin's Pokemon if Shin knocks it out.
I'm putting a Sableye on my bench, an energy on my Darkrai EX, and then it's your turn.
Huh? These two sure are taking a long time to build up.
Yes. I think that's because they both know that their opponent is incredibly skilled. They're being cautious, and they're making sure they don't make any mistakes.
That's the most I've ever heard you say at once.
I'll be putting an energy on my Frostlass, and then playing Pokemon Fan Club. This lets me search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon. According to the card, I have to show them to you, and I'm of course picking my Glalie EX. But also, I pick my Shining Volcanion! What?
That's weird. Shin seems much more enraged about Volcanion than he does Glalie. Yeah, that is odd.
How did you get that Volcanion back? I thought I won it from you in our last battle.
You did, Shin. You very much did. But you didn't keep it. Guess you had no use for it in your Darkrai deck. And I guess you must have sold it, because I was eventually able to track it back down and re-add it to my deck. You're not taking anything from me ever again, Shin.
Wanna bet?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You know how it is, Godzilla. We can't break tradition. Every time you and I face each other in a game, we make a wager.
Oh, no. No. My friend said that I wouldn't have half the problems with you that I do if I just stopped making wagers.
But let's see what you can do with this. If you win this battle and the tournament, I will give you my Darkrai EX, the key to my deck. I'll be crippled as a player without it.
All right. And what do you want if you win?
Godzilla?
Let's see. If I win, I want you here, in front of all these cameras, to renounce your claim to the throne.
Wait, no.
I'm second in line for the throne. I'm not renouncing that much.
So you'll take the bet then?
You're on!
Godzilla, no!
He already agreed to it, Junior.
Do you realize what you've just done, boy?
Not much, especially if and when I win. I mean, come on, he just asked me to renounce my claim to the throne. He didn't ask to be, second in line to get the throne. Mind telling me what's so goddamn funny, asshole?
You really don't know, do you? After all these years, you haven't been able to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You shut your mouth, Shin. Quiet, old man. This is between me and Godzilla. Take a good look at me, Godzilla. Really look at me. Do I look familiar to you at all?
You look like a scab that formed over an asshole.
I knew you were too dumb to figure it out. You know, my mother used to be a very important woman. She was helping with the rebuilding effort after the Monster Island Wars. You know, the war your father led the charge in. She and him worked very closely, you see.
Be quiet, Shin!
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying that my mother and your father were very close. But, Gojira here, he was under a lot of stress. Not only did he just finish a war, he was trying to rebuild his country, but he also just had his first son, Greg, and well, my mother, she, gave him something that yours couldn't.
You're saying my dad had an affair with your mom before I was even born? That's impossible. Tell him, Dad. Dad?
Of course. My mother became less relevant to him when he found out that she was pregnant. He abandoned her, you see. He couldn't afford a scandal right as he was building up his institutions. So he sent her away. He sent me away.
No, this can't be. You're lying.
Tell him, Mr. Gojira.
It's true, son. As much as I hate to admit it, it's true. Shin is your older half-brother.
No. No, that can't be. But that means if I have to renounce my claim to the throne,
Then I, the bastard, will fall in line as second to the throne. I don't necessarily want to rule. I just want my birthright. Second in line for the throne. I want that from you. And then I want everything in your life that should have been mine. Your happiness, your wealth, everything of yours will be mine, Godzilla. Everything.
oh my god! These ratings will be incredible!
And now that you've made this wager with me, and your father has admitted the truth of my heritage on international television, when I defeat you, I will be the Prince of Monsters, Shin Godzilla!